Hello, somebodies! We are the Nobodies. What are we doing here today?
Today we are going to be listening to the man, Dax.
I felt like a man in that intro. Let's get right into this. I'm Son.
And the name of the song is To Be a Man. Featuring Darius Rucker.
I don't know who that is, but I bet you he's the dude behind you.
To the right.
Yeah.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
Being a man is what you make it. You can't always live up to expectations. You try to please everybody while you struggle, so you fake it and end up out of balance, compromising situations. As a good man, do what he should, man.
Man, these guys got amazing voices. I was expecting Dax rapper, you know, but he like his past couple songs.
We know Dax's voice.
Yeah,
Dax is a good ass dude.
Past couple songs he's been starting to sing. And I think Darius Rucker, if I'm not mistaken, is a country singer.
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's a country singer.
He's got a country name.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I think 100% he's a country singer.
I just know I already like the message. I'm a fan of this.
Great song so far. Very nice.
I'll give everything he has and do everything he could, man. You might find yourself feeling all alone inside a house you built that you don't recognize as home. And that's what my daddy told me, and I'll tell my son the same. Now that I'm older, I relate and I actually feel his pain. He never cried, he might have lied, but he did not complain. And he said, son, one day you'll have to do the same. I get emotional when I stop and think and I look around. Beyond the county lines of my small town, I think about all the men out there who feel like I do now, who are screaming on the inside but won't ever make a sound.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up. Keep
Wow, what a message, man.
You know what? If there's anything I like about modern society, it's that men are allowed to talk about their feelings now. Hot take, I know.
Well, listen, you know, this is such a true message that in a home or just being a man, you literally have to you can't cry, you can't freaking show your feelings, you can't, you know, you gotta, it says, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you freaking bring in money, as long as you put food on the table, no one gives a crap.
Why can't we do both?
How you feel. You're a man. You're not supposed to freaking be sad or have emotions.
Yeah, show some strength, damn it.
Yeah,
Stop crying and all that.
Well, that's why a lot of men commit suicide. Believe it or not, because they're holding everything inside because they're so afraid to just say, I need help. Because
that's weak.
Because that's weak. And then, men, they think they lose their respect. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've never given a crap about that stuff. I'll cry. Freaking emotions.
Listen, I cry for the snuggles.
I've seen you cry. Wait.
Give me a couple. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Oh my God.
3 a.m. by myself. If you don't do that, you're lying.
Have you ever seen, there's this movie about a dog man and he runs up to the casket of his best friend. I lost it. It was over. GG's.
As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life as That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves.
We can ourselves.
We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home.
So he's not lying. We could go to war. It's showing fire, the fire department. It's showing police officers. What a police officer has to see every freaking day, whether it's death on the street, whether he has to shoot somebody, whether the drama of somebody robbing, burglary, cars flipped over, pulling somebody out of a car. That you go home and all that is stuck inside you. You can't go home and start telling your wife, "Oh my God, I ripped somebody's freaking arm out of a car today, and their head was rolling down the street." And blah. You know what? You keep that to yourself because you don't want to bring that back to the house. Fire department, they see somebody burn. War, their best friends get shot and killed, and that's the last thing you want to do is bring your depressed life home and talk about it with somebody.
Which sucks because that's the best way to get out of your mental state.
100%. Like, talking is the biggest way to get out of your mental state. But, it's like, do you want to bring that into your house, and make your wife or son or daughter think of that? No, you want to keep them happy because when you walk in, your kids are smiling, they're eating, and the last thing you want to do is like, "Son, I saw a man's head rolling down the street today." And no, he's got to hold it in. It's crazy.
Listen, if you're in a freaking relationship, you got to be able to share everything. It goes both ways, people.
Listen, a lot of times, a good woman will listen. You know what I mean? A lot of survivors it's because they have a good partner on their side.
Oh yeah.
That home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that
Dax always hits you in the feels, man. But
so
the only thing I would say that was missing in the song, I wish Dax would have done a little freaking fast rap.
I don't think it was that type of song.
Yeah, he could have fit it in there nice.
I mean,
that's what he does.
You ever think of a metal band where it's like they do their thing and then suddenly they go into a solo, they go back to doing their thing?
Yeah.
Has there ever been a song where you've been like, "Oh, it's not necessary here"?
No.
There's some songs that absolutely love that.
No. Yeah. Listen, if it's a metal ballad, and they're not gonna start going
exactly.
But I love dogs and puppies.
Yes,
I get it.
As for this song, though, man, I love the lo-fi beats and the piano in the background. That was very nice to listen to.
Yeah, it was very nice, and they both had amazing voices, and what a strong message. And I hope we talked about it a little bit and explained it. What he might have been thinking.
Because we're men. Manly men. Manly men who talk about our feelings.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's like I go to work every day and deal with bull crap, and I deal with people, and I don't come home and talk about it. A lot of times I just want to freaking scream from the top of a mountain, but you know what? It's more. Why?
Why do you think I wanted a punching bag, Dad?
Yeah.
That stuff's useful.
Yeah. But that's not just men. That's women, too. How many women freaking have closet stories that they just hold, it ain't just men.
Oh, of course. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button, and tell us down in the comment section below what songs we should listen to. And press the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. Son.
And I'm Father.
Rock on.